The Galactic Council's emergency session had descended into chaos. Holographic projections flickered across the chamber as delegates from 100 worlds shouted over one another, their translated voices creating a cacophony of desperation and accusation. Prince Kael will die within the solar cycle, Ambassador Thrix of the Verkanian Empire announced, her crystalline form refracting the harsh lights. The Beastthorn has rejected every handler, every diplomat, every healer we've sent. It has killed 47 beings in 3 rotations. The murmurs grew louder. Prince Kael, heir to the most powerful empire in the Andromeda sector, lay dying from a poison that only one creature in the known universe could neutralize. The Beastthorn, a legendary creature from the death world of Mortalis 7. The beast's venom glands produced an enzyme that could counteract the assassin's toxin coursing through the prince's veins. But the Beastthorn killed anything that approached it. "We have exhausted every option," continued Thrix, her voice cracking with something that might have been emotion. Neural dampeners failed. Tranquilizers only enraged it further. Combat drones were shredded. The beast dwells in its containment sphere, and Prince Kael dies in his medical pod. And we are powerless. From the back of the chamber, a single hand rose. "Yes?" Thrix turned, clearly annoyed by the interruption. "Permission to approach the beast, Ambassador." The chamber fell silent. Every head, appendage, and sensory organ turned toward the speaker. He was human. Young, perhaps 20 standard years, wearing the plain gray uniform of a maintenance technician. His identification badge read, Marcus Chen, Sanitation Detail. "You?" Thrix's laugh was like shattering glass. "A human sanitation worker thinks he can succeed where the greatest minds and warriors of the galaxy have failed?" Marcus stepped forward, his footsteps echoing in the sudden quiet. "I don't think, Ambassador. I know. I can reach the beast. I've been observing it through the maintenance ducts for the past 2 rotations." "Observing?" The Verkanian ambassador's form pulsed with indignation. "While Prince Kael dies, you've been watching?" "Learning," Marcus corrected quietly. "The Beastthorn isn't mindlessly violent. It's terrified. Every being you've sent has approached with weapons, with drugs, with technology designed to control it. The beast can smell fear and aggression across dimensions. It's defending itself. And you, human, have neither fear nor aggression?" Marcus smiled slightly. "I have both. But I also have something else." He held up his hands, and the chamber's advanced scanners displayed them on the main screen, magnified 1,000 times. Dozens of small scars crisscrossed his palms and fingers. "These are from my dog back on Earth." Her name was Bella. She was a rescue, scared of everything when I found her. "Bit me 17 times in the first month." His voice softened. "But I never gave up on her. I learned her language, her fears, her triggers. Eventually, she learned to trust me." "Your point?" Thrix demanded. "Before I came here, I spent my last day on Earth with Bella. We hiked through the mountains, slept under the stars, ran through the meadows. She's all over me, Ambassador. Her scent, her presence, her energy. Dogs were bred from wolves, predators, just like the Beastthorn. But they learned to trust humans, to love them." The chamber erupted in debate once more. It was madness. It was primitive thinking. It was humanity's typical arrogance, believing their emotional connections could solve problems that required advanced technology and strategic thinking. But Prince Kael was dying, and they had no other options. 30 minutes later, Marcus stood before the containment sphere. Through the transparent barrier, he could see the Beastthorn. It was massive, 3 meters tall even when coiled, its body covered in obsidian scales that seemed to absorb light. 6 eyes glowed like dying stars, and its maw contained rows of crystalline teeth that could shred durasteel. 47 beings had died, trying to approach it. Marcus placed his palm against the barrier. The beast's heads, all 3 of them, snapped toward him, eyes blazing with threat. "Easy," Marcus whispered. "Easy, friend. The containment field dropped. The council members watching through remote feeds gasped. Several closed their eyes, unable to witness another death. Marcus stepped inside. The beast thorn's massive body tensed, coiling like a spring. Its 3 mouths opened, revealing the fangs that had ended so many lives. A low rumble emanated from its chest, a sound like dying stars collapsing into black holes. Marcus didn't reach for a weapon. He didn't activate a shield. He simply stood there, breathing slowly, hands open and relaxed at his sides. "I know you're scared," he said softly. "I know everyone who's come before wanted to control you, use you, hurt you. I know you're alone here, far from wherever you came from." The beast's head swayed, nostrils flaring. It was scenting him, analyzing him with senses far beyond human comprehension. And then it caught the scent. All 3 heads froze. The rumbling stopped. The beast thorn's massive body shifted, moving closer. Its movement suddenly cautious, rather than aggressive. Marcus remained perfectly still as the beast's central head approached, nostrils flaring wider. It was smelling his clothes, his hands, his hair, finding traces of Bella in every fiber of his being. The scent of a creature that was both predator and companion. The scent of trust earned and freely given. The scent of a bond that transcended survival instinct. The beast's aggression melted away like ice in sunlight. Slowly. Impossibly. The beast thorn lowered its heads. One of them pressed gently against Marcus's chest, just over his heart. The same gesture Bella made when she wanted comfort. "That's it," Marcus whispered, raising his hand to touch the creature's scales. They were warm, pulsing with life and emotion. "You're not a monster. You're just scared." "I understand." The beast made a sound, not a growl, but something softer, almost like a whimper. "Will you help me save someone?" Marcus asked. "Prince Kael is dying. He's scared too, just like you. Just like Bella was. Just like I was when I thought I'd never earn her trust." He paused. "We can save him together." The beast thorn lifted its head, looking at Marcus with eyes that suddenly seemed less alien. It understood. Not the words, perhaps, but the intention behind them. The compassion. The respect. It followed Marcus out of the containment sphere without resistance. The council chamber erupted in disbelief as Marcus walked through the corridors, the beast thorn moving beside him like an enormous, deadly pet. They reached Prince Kael's medical pod, where the young royal lay pale and barely breathing. "He needs your venom enzyme," Marcus told the beast. "It will hurt him at first, but it will save his life. Can you trust me?" The beast thorn studied the dying prince, then looked back at Marcus. For a moment that stretched into eternity, it simply observed the human who smelled of earth, of loyalty, of the bond between predator and friend. Then it extended one massive claw, carefully pricking its own venom gland. A single drop of golden liquid formed at the tip. Marcus caught it in a medical vial, and the beast watched as he administered it to Prince Kael. The effect was immediate. Color returned to the prince's face. His breathing steadied. Within minutes, he opened his eyes. Ambassador Thrix arrived with a security detail, prepared to recapture or destroy the beast, but she stopped short at the sight before her. Marcus, sitting on the floor, the beast thorn coiled beside him, one of its heads resting in his lap like Bella used to do. "How?" she breathed. Marcus looked up, his hand gently stroking the creature's scales. "Humans have been making friends with predators for thousands of years. We learned a long time ago that the most dangerous creatures aren't the ones you control, they're the ones you earn trust with." Prince Kael, now sitting up in his medical pod, stared at the human and the beast. "What do you want as payment?" he asked. "Name anything." Marcus smiled. "Send me home. I've been away from Bella for too long." "And the beast?" Marcus looked down at the creature purring in his lap. The council wanted to protest. Such a valuable creature, such potential, but Prince Kael raised his hand. The human's terms are accepted. He saved my life by understanding what all our technology and tactics could not. He looked at Marcus with genuine respect. Humanity truly is extraordinary. Not extraordinary, Marcus said, scratching the beast behind what might have been an ear. Just patient. Just kind. Just willing to see the scared creature inside the monster. 3 days later, Marcus walked through his front door on Earth. Bella launched herself at him, tail wagging, tongue licking every inch of his face. He laughed, holding her close, burying his face in her fur. Somewhere in the far reaches of space, on a death world called Mortalis 7, the beastthorn had returned to its home, and for the first time in its long life, it understood that not all visitors came to conquer. Some came to understand, and that, the Galactic Council would learn, was humanity's true power. Not their weapons, or their ships, or their stubborn survival instinct, but their infinite capacity to see themselves in even the most alien of creatures, and to offer friendship where others offered only fear.